I'm John Nolan, and I'm here today with Father David Santos. Father David, on July 1st, 2022, Cardinal Tobin formally appointed you as 14th pastor of St. James Parish. Please share with us your thoughts and feelings as you begin your very first pastorate.
Thanks, John. It's good to be with you. I'm just brought back to the first day that I was able to speak to the people at Mass, and I remember saying that I'm going to love and serve with the pastor's heart, and that's been my commitment. I love being here. I think it's been a great opportunity for me as a priest, and especially as I begin my first assignment as a pastor. It's an opportunity to work with the people. I kind of see, the role of the pastor as not too dissimilar from the role of a father. When you're ordained a priest, it's kind of like getting married, except your spouse is the church. And when you're asked to be a pastor and you assume that responsibility, it's like a father. And I see myself as the father of the community, called to lead this community of faith and prayer, to love and to serve alongside of them. So I'm super happy. I think it's a great community. I feel blessed, and I'm looking forward for the time that we're going to have together.
Beginning September 18th of 2022 and running through 2023, St. James will be celebrating its centennial milestone, 100 years as a parish. Why is this occasion significant, and why it is important that we as parishioners celebrate this occasion?
Yeah, I think 100 years only comes around once, right? And it's really an opportunity, the way I see it, for us to reflect on what makes St. James such a special and unique place and parish. It's an opportunity, as with the Centennial Committee and I, we decided to focus on three things, to remember our past, to celebrate our faith, and to lead the way into the future. And so that's what the Centennial does. It's a time for us to think about those who have come before us, our forebears, those who have sacrificed and worked hard to hold on to the faith, to build this church on the solid rock of faith, and to honor them, remember them, and to appropriate as much as we can from their character into ours today. It's also, again, an opportunity for us to celebrate our faith, the gift that God has given us in this beautiful parish community, to celebrate the gift of faith, the gift of life. And so we hope to do that throughout this whole year. And lastly, taking into consideration all that we've received from those who have come before us, all the graces and privileges that we have today, we have a responsibility to lead courageously into the future and to set the example, and to continue to set a firm foundation of faith for the next generation who's coming after us. So it's a really, really exciting time to be here and to be a parishioner and to be in this community.
And finally, what's your message for current and future St. James parishioners?
I would say for current and future St. James parishioners is a big part of what we do in worship is we remember. So much of the Eucharist, prayer, in fact, the Centennial, we're remembering what we've received, our past. Oftentimes we forget who we are. Worshiping in a community reminds us that we're loved by God and that our identity is a beloved child of God. And so celebrating this occasion, it reminds us of that, of who we are, but also of what we're called to do and where we need to go. So I would say for those who are participating, who are watching, those current parishioners, future parishioners, never forget that you're a beloved child of God and that God created you for a reason, for a purpose. And part of our responsibility is to be with a community of faith to help discover and discern what our purpose is and to move faithfully and courageously into the future. So happy trails, as you say.
Well, thank you for spending the time with me this morning and for helping us jumpstart our most momentous occasion.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.